Hey, this is the WordPress Whiz Kid here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to install a fresh copy of WordPress on the newly created subdomain that we made in the previous video. If you missed the previous video, the link to that video is going to be down below in this video, down in the description, so make sure you check that out before you do this video. So we will be doing this in Bluehost, and let's go ahead and get started. Now you're going to be in your main Bluehost dashboard here. You want to go ahead on the left-hand side of the screen and click on My Sites. And you're going to see a list of all the websites that you have. These are all the WordPress sites that I have. So in order to make a new one, we're going to need to click on Create Site up here on the top right-hand corner of the screen. It's a blue button. So we'll click on that. Site name is whatever you want your site to be called. So in my case, I'm doing my blog. So I'm going to do WP WizKid blog. That's what I'm going to name mine. There is a tagline option here. Now this is optional. It's not required. Site name is required, but tagline is not. I'm not going to put anything in here, but feel free to put whatever you want in yours. And click Next. Now we're going to need to choose the subdomain that we created. So we're going to want to hit this down caret here, and usually it's going to be on the bottom. So we're going to go towards the bottom here, and it's the one that we just created. In my case, it's WP WizKid. So WP WizKid, and then the name of my domain. And a directory is optional. There's no need to put anything in this directory since we already created our directory in the previous step or in the previous video. So when we created our subdomain, we also created a directory where WordPress was going to be installed. So we don't need to do anything with that. So here are some free plugins that are recommended that you get. Not WordPress, but Bluehost recommends these plugins, and by default they're automatically checked. You don't need these. These are just things that are just going to cramp up your WordPress. They're going to create bloatware, which is files that you don't need that may possibly slow your site down. So take a look at them. If there's something that you're not interested in, then just unclick them. You don't need them. I have never installed any of these in any of the domains or subdomains that I have installed WordPress on. So it is good habit to uncheck these, as these are not needed. Usually, if you do want to put forms on your WordPress, or you do want to put some opt-ins, there's usually some better plugins than these, and I can go into that later in another video for you. So click Next down at the bottom, and it's going to go say hold on tight while we set up your site. This may take a few minutes to load. Now it does take just a little bit of time depending on your network connection, depending on the time of the day and what the servers are looking like at the time. It may take a minute or two to install, but that's normal, so don't even worry about that. So you're going to get a screen here that says WordPress installed successfully. That's what you want, and it shows your installation details. So you're going to want to take note of your username and password. So I just put them in the notepad. It didn't save the notepad to the computer. So I'll just put like WP WizKid. You know, this is I'll put this my subdomain here, and then my username here. Let's be my username, and then my password, and this will be my password. So what you're going to need to do to get your password is, I'm not going to do that here because I don't want my password to be shown, but what you would need to do is over here where it says WordPress installed successfully, you're going to want to need to hit show, the show button, and then just copy and paste it into the notepad or whatever you're copy and pasting it to, or writing it down on a piece of paper and keeping it at your desk or whatever. This is an automatically generated password that WordPress gives you. You are able to change that password, and I'm going to show you how to do that in another video. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and you get notifications so that you can be alerted whenever that video goes live. And just need to click log into WordPress here. You won't need to put in your password this time. It's just going to automatically log you in. But later, you're probably going to need you're going to need your password the next time you log in. So I'm just going to tell you loading WordPress, loading for the first time, and there it is. Welcome to WordPress. You're automatically going to have the most up-to-date version of WordPress installed. Also, you're going to see Coming Soon active up here at the top. So Bluehost automatically will install a Coming Soon page. So whenever you're ready to publish your site, you can just click on this to launch your site. But you might want to test out your subdomain. Just open up a new tab here and then just type it in your subdomain here in the address box. So I'm going to type in mine, WP Kid, and there it is. That's what you're going to see. A new WordPress site coming soon. This is from Bluehost. Bluehost automatically puts these in for you until you're ready for your site to launch. So there's some things that you have to do here before you launch your site, and I'll have some videos with that as well. You'll need to put some plugins on there and some themes. So we'll go over that in another video. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel down below. There's a link down below to do that. Also, sign up for alerts. There's a little alert button whenever you sign up. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you do that as well so you get alerts every time a new video is posted. And this will really help you out a lot with WordPress. So I hope that you found this helpful. If you did find this helpful, make sure to give this a thumbs up. You can give any comments, questions, suggestions down below in the comments. I will respond as quick as possible. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.